Hello children, how are you? In this video we are going to learn about plant, okay, which we are going to continue our lesson. So now let us see what is herbs. Herbs are generally parts of the plant, okay, such as leaves, seeds or flowers, which is used for flavoring food or making medicines or making perfumes. Herbs. What is herbs, children? Do you know? Herbs such as coriander and mint leaves, okay? These are the example of herbs plant, okay, which is very small and delicate, okay, and have a thin and weak stem. Have you seen the coriander leaves stems and mint leaves stems? Okay, these are the herbs. Trees such as peepal and banyan tree have very strong and thick stem. Okay, the stem which is very strong and thick, which is known as trunk. Okay, as trees grow older, their trunks grow wider and wider. Okay, they become stronger. Okay, now the function of the leaves. Okay, what are the main function of the stems, which we are going to study now? Stems supports the whole plant. Yes, because it is a strong stem hold the tree firmly. Okay, it bears the weight of the tree. Stand straight because of the root is holding the tree strongly under the firmly under the soil, okay, and stems supports, okay, whole plants, and its transport. Stems is the between part, middle part, okay, root, stem and then leaves. Okay, so stem is the middle part, okay, which transport food from the leaves. The food which is prepared by the process of photosynthesis is also transport to other part of the plant by the help of stem, and the root which is absorb waters and nutrients, that is minerals. This is also transport to the leaves by the help of stem, because stems have two kind of tube, okay, which you are going to study in higher grades. So these tubes are allowing to pass, they are transporting these materials to the parts of the plants. And some stems store excess food in them. For example, if the leaves prepare so much food, means the excess foods is they are helping to store for the future. Okay, when they are not able to prepare the food in that time, that food is useful for the plants, okay, for the other parts of the plant. So example of potatoes and onions. So potatoes is a best example of storing food. Okay, so now the next example is, just observe these children, potatoes. Okay, now leaves. Okay, so do you know leaves? There are different types and shapes of the leaves is available. Okay, so here leaves originate from the surface of the stems. Okay, exactly, they are originated from the stem only. It is a flat, thin and green. Leaves of the different plants have different shapes, sizes and colors. Some leaves have even a specific smell. Yes, yes children, it is 100% right. Different types of leaves have different kind of taste, okay, and even the different types of smell. If you inhale, you can able to understand how different smell and taste they have. Even like shapes, size and color, in the same way they have different taste also. You know the parts of the leaves. This is the midrib. Okay, from these parts only the transportation occur. Okay, the food which is prepared by the leaves, which is transport from this midrib only to the other part of the plant. Okay children, and then petiole. Okay, from this part which is joined to the stem. Okay, now lamina. Lamina is also known as leaf blade. It consists of a central tissue called mesophyles. Okay children, it is the surface of the leaves. Lamina is very helpful in the process of photosynthesis that you will study in detail in higher grades. Now you have to just understand that lamina is present in the surface of the leaves. And this is the very tip of the part of the leaves which is known as apex. Okay children. Now the function of the leaves. Now what is the functions? What they are doing for the plants? Leaves is playing a primary role, okay, for the plant. What these are? Let us see. Leaves prepares food for the plant with the help of water and carbon dioxide and the presence of sunlight and chlorophyll. So the chlorophyll which is present inside the leaves, okay children, that you will study in higher grades. Leaf is the main part which absorbs sunlight, okay, and carbon dioxide from the moisture which is surrounded our earth, and the water which we get from the soil, and nutrients also which is transport through stem to the leaves. From these materials, leaves is the responsible for the process of photosynthesis. So leaves play a very important role for the process of photosynthesis. Hence it is called the food factory of the plant. Okay. The loss of water in the form of gas, okay, water vapor, happens through the tiny pores in the leaves. Okay, if you keen observe children by the telescope, you will know there is a hole. One important function is each leaves have pore, that is hole children. If you observe very keen, you can able to understand. Okay, so this hole is known as, this pore is known as stomata, that you will study in higher grades. From this hole, from this pore, leaves can lose water, excess water which is not required for them. Okay, so by the process of transpiration they are losing waters from their surface. Okay, even the gas also they are losing while they are during the process of photosynthesis. They can able to produce starch and oxygen. So the oxygen is not useful for them, so they are losing oxygen in the air. It gives cooling effects to the plants, isn't it? And now the third one is leaves of some plants are edible, okay, and rich in nutrients. Yeah, few plants we are eating, few plants leaves we are eating, like grapes leaves, okay, cabbage leaves and green leaves, okay, and many more.